Dear friends, today we are going to see about the important topic mole concept. It is very essential in chemistry to understand for the lessons. Okay, let's go. So, one mole. So, what is one mole? One mole is nothing but Avogadro number of particles. Avogadro number of any particles that is equal to one mole. So, the particles may be atoms, molecules, ions, or subatomic particles like electrons, etc. So, if I have Avogadro number of atoms, that is one mole of atom. If I have Avogadro number of molecules, that is one mole of molecule. If I have Avogadro number of ions, that is one mole of ion. If I have Avogadro number of electrons, that is one mole of electron. Okay, then what is Avogadro number? I think already we know the Avogadro number is 6.023 into 10 to the power 23. Then if you expand this number, we can get 6023, then 20 zeros. So if I have this number of atoms, that is one mole of atom. If I have this number of molecules, that is one mole of molecule. If I have this number of ions, that is one mole of ion. Okay, then next one. So atomic weight. So one mole of the atom is equal to Avogadro number of atom as well as its atomic weight. So one mole of atom is equal to atomic weight of that atom. For example, if we take carbon, its atomic weight is 12 gram, that is one mole of carbon. If we take aluminium, its atomic weight is 27 gram, so that is one mole of aluminium. Okay, so if I have 27 gram of aluminium in my hand, I can say this is one mole of aluminium. Like that. If I have 16 gram of oxygen, that is one mole of oxygen atom. Then if I have 23 gram of sodium, I can say I have one mole of sodium. So for atoms, one mole is equal to its atomic weight. If I take 12 gram of carbon, that is one mole of carbon. Okay, then so this 12 gram of carbon, that means one mole of carbon is equal to this number of carbon atoms. So if we count the number of atoms present in 12 gram of carbon, we can find this number of carbon atoms. Then if we count number of atoms in 27 gram of aluminium, we can count this number of aluminium atoms. Are you clear? Then next one, molecular weight. Molecular weight. So one mole is equal to molecular weight. One mole is equal to molecular weight. For molecules, molecular weight. For atoms, atomic weight. Okay, if we take water, its molecular weight is 18 gram. Molecular weight of water is 18 gram. So that is one mole of water. Molecular weight of CO2 is 44 gram. So 44 gram of carbon dioxide is equal to 1 mole because it is its molecular weight. Then glucose, molecular weight is 180 gram. So the molecular weight of glucose is 180 gram. So if I have 180 gram of glucose in my hand, I can say this is 1 mole of glucose. Like that. So the thing daily we use in our kitchen, sugar, its chemical name is sucrose. Its molecular weight is 342 gram. So if I have 342 gram of sucrose in my hand, I can say it is 1 mole of sucrose. Very clear? Then, so if I have 44 gram of carbon dioxide, it is 1 mole. Then I count what is the number of carbon dioxide molecules in the particular weight of carbon dioxide. I can find this number of molecules. Okay, then next, for any gas, the gas may be hydrogen, oxygen, methane, ammonia, like that. For any gas, 1 mole of any gas at the STP, that means at the standard temperature and the pressure, the volume will be 22.4 liter. The volume will be 22.4 liter. So at the standard temperature and the pressure, the temperature will be 298 Kelvin, and the pressure will be 1 atmosphere. That is standard. So at the standard temperature and the pressure, the volume is 22.4 liter for any gas. Okay, that is called molar volume. For example, if I take CO2 at standard temperature and the pressure, that is 22.4 liter, then that is 1 mole. So 1 mole of any gas, so 1 mole of CO2 at the STP, 22.4 liter. 1 mole of methane at the STP, 22.4 liter. 1 mole of oxygen at the STP, 22.4 liter. 1 mole of H2 at the STP, or 22.4 liter. So 1 mole is equal to Avogadro number of particles. If it is atom equal to atomic weight, if it is molecule, that is molecular weight, then if it is gas, 1 mole is equal to its molar volume, 22.4 liter. Clear? Okay. So we take one example. So I have 1 mole of CO2, 1 mole of carbon dioxide. So in this 1 mole of carbon dioxide, so what are the number of carbon dioxide molecules in it? This number of carbon dioxide molecules. Avogadro number of carbon dioxide molecules. So 1 mole of CO2, what is the weight? It is equal to its molecular weight, so 44 gram. Then 1 mole of CO2, this is gas. If it is in it is at the STP, 22.4 liter. So 1 mole of CO2 is equal to 22.4 liter at STP. 1 mole of CO2 is equal to 44 gram. 1 mole of CO2 is equal to Avogadro number of molecules. Very clear? Then I take methane. 1 mole of methane I have. So like that. So 1 mole of methane is equal to Avogadro number of methane molecules. 1 mole of methane is equal to 16 gram of methane, because its molecular weight is 16 gram. Then 1 mole of methane is equal to 22.4 liter STP. Okay, I think you are very clear about the mole concept, dear friends. So if you like this video, please share, then please subscribe my Chem King TV channel. Then so your comments are welcome. Thank you.